Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics to get more people playing your indie game. You are listening to the Indie Game Marketing School with your instructors, Daniel Doan and Tony Chan.
For this episode, we're going to talk about the ideal task to give your marketing member or whoever's in charge of marketing. So what are those tasks, Daniel?
All right. So when it comes to promoting your game, most game developers will choose to do it themselves. But personally, it was really hard for me back when I was doing it full time, right? So I actually hired people, or not hired, but I guess I recruited people because I couldn't afford to pay people at the time. So it was on a revenue share basis. And so essentially I would have them set up social media profiles. I would have them manage my mailing list. I would have them create social media assets. I would have them make trailers, and basically just create assets that I can use to market the game, right? And yeah, I mean that's basically a full-time job in and of itself, creating assets. And as a person who was more focused on game design and programming at the time, I quite frankly didn't have time to do the asset creation and the trailer making and all that. So yeah, it's all about tasking them with basically tasks that move the needle forward by either creating assets or posting assets on social media, and basically trying to build that mailing list up so that you can have that asset to use for when you launch, or if you decide to work on another game.
How much creative freedom did you give the marketer? Were you still the one that's in charge of, hey, I want this in a trailer, I want to put this at this point, or you let the marketer choose that?
So it depends on the skill level of the marketer. For example, if the person's been marketing for a while, it's usually a really good idea to actually give them a ton of creative freedom, because that means that you're basically hiring someone smart and then telling them what your goals are, and they'll basically figure it out, right? But sometimes if you're hiring a marketing intern or someone who is brand new to marketing, but they're super passionate about helping you, but they don't really know much about marketing, you'll usually have to kind of handhold them, because they have limited experience. And for those situations, you definitely want to task them with individual granular tasks, and then basically have them report to you every couple of days to try to figure out where they're at and whether or not they're actually trying to hit the goals that you're trying to achieve. And
as we know, Reddit is a good place to recruit intern marketers or new marketers. What's a great place to go to for marketers?
So personally, I would definitely recommend Facebook groups. Just search Facebook groups for marketers, search job boards, search Reddit's r/INAT, which is I need a team. And then, or even search Reddit /Game Dev Classifieds. And so it's all about just posting that you need help marketing, and you're probably gonna get flooded with people trying to help, and pick the best people.
Yeah, pick, and it's going to take a while, but just keep picking. Then if it doesn't work out, fire that person and then pick another one. So yeah, it's a process, definitely. And that's it for today's episode on ideal task to give your marketing member or whoever's in charge of marketing. I'm Tony Chan from Game Dev Loadout.
And I'm Daniel Doan from Black Social Media.
This session of Indie Game Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for daily marketing strategies to help you find the fan base your game deserves. Don't forget to rate and review the show so we can bring you more valuable content. Until then, keep pushing forward. We'll see you on the next episode.